Technically speaking, technically speaking, I ain't talking vegan when I said that I've been eating, making money on the side, but I use it for the main. I'm speaking in code when I tech talk that financial freedom. Have a seat cause you gon' wanna sit up at my table, yeah. Plugged in that it, girl, IT with the cables, yeah. Network engineering is for you, it ain't no labels, yeah. Shaky with my passion, took a leap, it got me stable, yeah. Now I make 100K or better, paper couldn't fit a stapler, and I spend it on my passion cause I'm capable. Technically speaking, now I'm really talking vegan when I said that I've been eating, I've been technically speaking. Technically speaking, China white.
Welcome to Technically Speaking, where we help you increase your income through tech. If this video helps you, don't forget to like and subscribe for more ways to boost your tech skills and income. Just a quick introduction to the ones that are new here. My name is Jessica. You can call me Jess, and I am the founder of Technically Speaking. I came from a customer service and a food service worker background, and I broke into tech in 2020 as my first job was a voice network engineer, and it gave me the financial stability I needed. Then I thought, wow, if people could learn tech, they would be able to better their financial situation as well. So here I am. My mission for this lesson is to simplify tech concepts and empower you to succeed. Hey everyone, welcome back to another session on networking fundamentals. Today, we will be diving into layer 1 of the OSI model, as known as the physical layer. This layer is crucial because it handles how data physically travels over a network using various signals, cables, and wireless media. By the end of this lesson, you'll have a solid understanding of how data physically moves from one device to another in a network. Let's get started. So what exactly is the physical layer? The physical layer is layer 1 of the OSI model, and it is responsible for establishing the physical connection between devices. It focuses on the transmission of raw bit streams over a physical medium, such as copper wires, physical fiber optics, or radio waves. In simple terms, it is the layer that deals with how data is physically transmitted. Let's take a look at some of the main responsibilities of the physical layer. First, it defines the physical media used for communication, such as cables or radio waves. Next, it manages the signal transmission, which includes modulation and how strong the signal needs to be to reach the destination. It's also responsible for ensuring that data is transmitted correctly between devices without interference. Now, let's talk about some of the common components and protocols used in the physical layer. One you're probably familiar with is Ethernet. At the physical layer, Ethernet defines the types of cables like Cat5 and Cat6, as well as the connectors used, such as RJ45. Another important protocol is Wi-Fi, which is responsible for the radio frequencies used for wireless communication. We also have optic fiber, which uses light signals to transmit data at high speeds over long distances. There are many other technologies at the physical layer. For example, Bluetooth is a short-range wireless technology used for communication between devices like smartphones and wireless headphones. We also have USB, which defines both the physical connection and the protocol for communication. And then there's RS-232, an older standard for serial communication, often used for connecting modems and other devices. So why is the physical layer so important? This layer is the foundation of all networking. Without it, the higher layers wouldn't be able to transmit data. The quality of the physical layer determines how well data can be transmitted and received, affecting both network performance and data integrity. Let's take a closer look at two important physical layer technologies: optical fiber and Ethernet. With optical fiber, data is transmitted using light pulses. It's fast and works over long distances, which makes it perfect for large-scale networks like data centers. On the other hand, Ethernet uses copper cables, such as Cat5 or Cat6, to carry electrical signals. Ethernet is widely used in home and office networks because it's easy to install and supports high-speed data transmission. Let's move on to some wireless technologies at the physical layer. First, we have Wi-Fi, which uses radio frequencies to allow devices to communicate wirelessly. It's used everywhere from home to offices, allowing for easy network access without cables. Another example is Bluetooth, which provides short range communication for devices like smartphones and speakers. There's also, there's also infrared, used in things like TV remotes for short range wireless communication. Now, let's explore some of the standards used in the physical layer. We have SONET SDH, which are protocols used for transmitting data over optical fiber. These are used in high-speed networks. DSL is another example, providing high-speed internet over telephone lines. And finally, we have GSM, which is the standard used for mobile communication, defining how voice and data are transmitted over cellular networks. Let's take a look at some standards that define how devices communicate at the physical layer. Ethernet, also known as IEEE 802.3, is the standard for wired communication using Ethernet cables. Wi-Fi, or IEEE 802.11, is the standard for wireless network. Then we have USB, which is a standard for connecting devices like keyboards, mice, and external drives. Finally, RS-232 is the standard for serial communication between devices. So let's recap some key points. The physical layer is responsible for the transmission of data over physical media, whether that's copper cables, fiber optics, or wireless signals. It defines the hardware and protocols that enable data transmission, and without it, no data could be sent across networks. It's the foundation for everything that happens in the network. And that's a wrap. Today, we covered the physical layer and its role in networking. We looked at how data is physically transmitted over cables, wireless signals, and optical fibers. Remember, the physical layer forms the foundation of all networking, and every higher layer relies on it to move data. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next lesson on Layer 2, the data link layer. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button to stay updated with more tech tutorials. And if you have any questions or need any clarification on the topics we discussed, drop a comment below. I love to help. Also, be sure to check the description for more resources and links to related topics. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Keep learning and keep exploring the world of tech.